Good afternoon. This is Cheryl from My Well-Rounded Life, and today I have my Happy Planner haul, and I'm really excited to get into planning again. This is my first Happy Planner. I have two of them, but one of them, it's from the same company, but it's not exactly a Happy Planner. Me and My Big Ideas. That's, I guess, the company name that makes Happy Planners. So I thought I'd get started by showing you what I use. I get this from the Dollar Tree every year, and I use the first 12 pages. Oh, I also, this is when I color my hair. I just take the box top off, and on the back of it, I write the date and how I liked it, especially if I had a different color. I did use a couple different colors this year, and then I just put them here. But anyway, I use just a simple paper clip to mark the month that I'm on, so I can turn to the page very easily. And like I said, I just use the first 12 pages of this notebook. I don't touch anything with the rest of it. I could care less. And when I flipped this over earlier today into November, because today is November 1st, I saw next week I have a dentist appointment at 2 o'clock. It's also my brother's birthday. But just minutes before I started this video, my dentist office called. And I thought, oh, this is probably the reminder, automated reminder thing for my appointment. No, they're down a hygienist and they need to reschedule me. I said, okay, no problem. When would you like me to come in? How about March 4th? March 4th, 2 months from now, November, December, January, February, March 4th. 2 months late. I'm not happy with that. But I said okay because it was the best they could do. So I jotted it down on this piece of paper, and I will put it in my planner for next year. So, and this is one of the papers that I bought. I'll show you in a little bit, but I had that handy, so I just jotted it down while we were on the phone together. She said that they get cancellations all the time, and she'll put me on the list for cancellations. So hopefully that will get bumped up sooner. But I was thinking, I've been going there for 25 years, and you're gonna make me wait 4 months. I like my 6-month appointments. I don't want to have to wait 10 months in between. So hopefully I'll get in sooner than later and not March 4th. But anyway, this is what I work with now, and I put a lot of stuff in these every month. I just didn't get to it yet this month, and I will be using this throughout the rest of the year. And I did buy another one already at the Dollar Tree for next year, but I'm not going to need it now, so I don't know what I'll do with it. So here is my Happy Planner. It's nice and thick and big. This is and these are metal. They're usually plastic, but this is a special edition, and it's metal, and it is rose gold. And let's see, it's the classic size. There's big, which is like magazine size, classic, and then mini, which is like this size. And I looked at them all, and I decided that classic would be the way I want to go. And I'll go through this the way they go through them on the YouTube channels that I've seen on the Happy Planner YouTube channel. This is the Faith Warrior Happy Planner. And it says, hello, Faith Warrior. This Happy Planner belongs to me. Do I really want to put my name on that? I don't know. I don't ever see it leaving the house, so I'm not sure. So this is faith-based, and as a Christian, I appreciate it. I didn't want any other planner when I saw that this one was available. And I watched it on the Happy Planners YouTube channel. They had 3 videos out that were the reveals for the 2019 planners. One for Michael's, one for Joann's, and one for Hobby Lobby. And the Faith Warrior planner was in the Hobby Lobby video. If you're interested, you can go check that out. So the first page is just a quick overlook of 2019 and 2020. Like, for instance, my birthday is on a Wednesday next year, and on a Friday, if that's how they do it, I don't know. But And then there's just some kind of, I don't know, page that I don't really need to use. And then we get into January. When the world says give up, hope whispers, try it one more time. Okay. I was hoping for more scripture references in here. I didn't get them in every month, but most of them are good. What baby? So the first page of January is the whole month in review. And this is where I'll put all of my appointments and things like that, like I do in my little pink one. So that's not going to change. It has the holidays on there, Martin Luther King Jr. Day. And, but the only thing, oh good, it is Sunday through Saturday. That's good, I like that. But the next page is the beginning of your weekly, and it starts Monday through Sunday, which is really going to throw me off. I wish it stayed Sunday through Saturday, but all the planners seem to be like that, and that kind of bothers me. And this is called vertical lined. They're all different. You can have vertical unlined, you could have horizontal, but I was hoping for a vertical lined. And when I saw that the Prayer Warrior came in vertical line, it just sealed the deal. On the end here you have, it says prayer list, but I'll just use it for whatever. I won't be using these 2 pages for anything faith-filled. It's just going to be my daily to-dos, store list, reminders, things like that. I'll probably keep the pink section for appointments and things. If I have an appointment on the 3rd that I have marked here, I will probably mark it here on the 3rd. Just so I could be a little more aware of it. And this is what made me want this planner very much. At the end of your first week, you have another page. 2 whole pages for extra things. Most planners go from, you know, the first week of the month to the second week of the month. But this planner gives you a whole second page. And now it says have a little faith. And it says sermon notes and study guides. I'm not taking this to church. I'm not using it for notes. This page over here I'm going to use for whatever. For brain dumps, for lists, whatever I want. I'll cover it with stickies, with different things on it. Whatever I feel like. And over here I'll use it for what it is. It's a checkoff list here for readings, for prayers, for gratitude. Grateful for. I am always thanking God every day for things. And now I can be more mindful of it and track it, especially big things that happened. You know, that I want to keep track of blessings this week and things that I'm grateful for. I don't understand what they're asking of me here. It says loving well this week, God, others, and me. What do they want me to put here? I don't understand, and there's no instructions. But it's just not self-explanatory for me. So if I need extra space for anything, I will just use this for whatever I want. Maybe I'll just put stickers on it. I don't know. And then you go into week 2. The same bonus page, we'll just call it the bonus page, all the way through to the end of January. And on the very last page of January, you get this page again with favorite passages, important dates, reflections. Whether I use it or not and how I use it, I don't know yet, but I doubt that I'll use it for the purpose that they created it. And now on February, I'll just show you the beginning page of each month. To trust God in the light is nothing, but to trust him in the dark, that is faith. C.H. Spurgeon. I can't remember who Spurgeon is, but I know that the Duggars love him because they named their son Spurgeon after this guy. So that was a nice quote. I would have preferred a scripture, but it was still a nice quote. In March, it simply says, be still. The scripture is be still and know that I am God, but it just says be still. And it's pretty, it's pink. In April, be brave. That's a good one to remember. I am brave. I'm brave in the Spirit. I'm brave in the Lord. He did not give me a spirit of fear. I am brave in the Lord. Here for May, it says, life isn't about creating yourself. It's about discovering who God has created you to be. And I totally believe that. I'm not looking to create my own self and be my own self. I want to be who God created me to be. And lately I've been asking him, you know what I've been asking him? God, what's your why? What is your why? Why am I here? Why did you create me? What do you want? What do you want me to do? Why? What's your why, God? I've got my why, now I want to know his. Because I'm not here for anybody else on this earth. I'm not here to become this great person and do these great things. I'm here to serve God and to bring glory to him. That's my purpose. That's all of our purpose. And this is a good reminder. So I like this one. June, this is John 3:16. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him will not perish but have everlasting life. It's the first scripture as a Christian that I memorized, and you probably did too. So that's a good one, probably one of the best ones in this planner. July, don't shine so others can see you. Shine that through you others can see him. And by him, they mean Jesus. And this is something that I pray about all the time. When I'm going somewhere different, somewhere new, I always ask the Lord to shine his light through me, that no matter what I do, don't let people see me, let them see you through me. That's what I'm getting at. And I pray that all the time when I go places. I want people to see the Jesus in me, not the me. In August, it says, do small things with great love. That is a quote from Mother Teresa, and we could all do that. September says, encourage one another, and that is a scripture in 1 Thessalonians 5:11. For October, my birthday month, it says, my story for his glory. Always bottom line for his glory. That's why I'm here. I'm here to serve him, whatever he wants. And everything we do is for his glory. November, have a little faith. Plain and simple. I have a lot of faith. I have a lot of faith in God. December is a simple amen. I would have hoped for a little bit more since it is his birthday month. And not Santa Claus. Let's not even get into that. I don't do Santa Claus. Since I became a Christian, I haven't done Santa Claus. And yes, that means that my two children did not grow up with Santa Claus or the Easter Bunny or the Tooth Fairy. So I told them the truth. And anyway, December, amen. And at the very, very end, you get this one little piece of paper that says notes on it. Just do whatever you want. I'm still looking for a pen clip. They stick on here or something, and then there's a little like elastic loop that you can stick your pen in. I found them. I checked 2 stores in Amazon, and I found them in 1 store in Amazon, but I didn't like them. I didn't like the colors. They were like black and glittery, and I just didn't think that it, oops, that's loud, that it went with it. So let's go to January and leave it open, and I'll go over some prices and the things that I got for it. This planner was $29.99. And I got it, let me see, I got it at Michael's, and they were, no, I have to think a second here because it's confusing between those 2 stores. Most everything I got 40% off. The Happy Planner stuff was not on sale, so I used a 40% off coupon on my phone to get this for $17.99. So I think $18 for a year planner is a good price. I would never pay full price anyway. And then I got some, I guess you can call them accessories. This here is one whole pack. And it was $14.99, but it's a recollection, and all the recollection planner things were 40% off. So I got this for $8.99. Looking at it after I got it home and opened it up, I'm like, I don't think it was worth even the $8.99, but I have it. There's a couple things I like about it. This is something that you put over to keep things closed and to stick a pen in. I'm assuming that's what that's for, but I'm just not super interested in using that at this time. Let me see if my favorite pen fits in here. Yes, it does. So that's what I have. And this, like I said, was all part of this pack. So there's this. In here, there are little stickies. It says today, there's hearts, and there's little flag tabs. These are great. I'll show you what I could use these for in a little bit. This is a stencil. It's made of plastic, and I have absolutely no use for it whatsoever. So I probably will never use that. Then there's this. This is called a dashboard. And you got this. And it doesn't look like you can open it up to take this piece of paper out at all. But, and I don't know for sure with this kind of, all these little things, I'm not quite sure if it will fit in here properly. Let me just try it really quick. Not really. I'm not too worried about it because I already have dashboards that I purchased for this. So again, this is probably something I will never use. And then it came with the 2 sheets of stickers. So the stickers, this and this, are really all I'm going to use for the $9. I have a lot of stickers. I'll keep this handy to show you. The next thing I got is this packet of holiday Hoobie Wuddies, holiday stickers, and this is again from Recollections. It was $6.99 and I got it for $4.19. And these are year-round holidays. So these are different things that don't seem to have anything to do with holidays. Coffee time, girls' night, party time, blank days until whatever. And there's 2 of those. And then there's various stickers. Summer holidays, the fall holidays, and Christmas. Little flag stickers for thing. I'll have to ignore the Halloween ones or I'll just pull them out and throw them away. If they had plain pumpkins and nice things for autumn, I would keep them, but jack-o'-lanterns and bats are not nice. So there's several pages. Does it say how many stickers are in here? 336 stickers for $4.19. I will get a lot of use out of this. And the next thing I got, again from Recollections, is a pack of 302 stickers. And this was only $3.99, and I got it for $2.39. And let's see here. There are 4 pages, and this is what the pages look like, if you can see that. One of the pages has, I'll show you. I didn't open this. There's 2 things I didn't open at all, and this is one of them. Otherwise, I opened everything the other day with my mother when she came to have that pasta fagioli soup. Oh, there's more than 4 pages. Holy moly. So you can put these, most people, well, they do decorate this, and as you can see, these stickers will fit nicely on here if I want to put them here, but a lot of people like to decorate their weekly as well. And seems to be 2 pages of every kind. Let me just go this quick here. Do you see these 4 stickers here? For as long as they are, if I wanted to, I could cover one of these square days with one of these stickers. That's what I've seen a lot of people do. I've watched a lot of planner videos, people planning their week, Plan With Me videos they're called. A while ago. I haven't in quite a while, but I've seen a lot of what they do. And next I have this. Now this is a happy planner. It's from the same company, and this has how many? It should tell me. It tells me somewhere. I don't see it. It just says 5 sheets. Usually it tells you how many are on there, but there are 4 sheets of colored, different colored, brightly colored stickers, and this 1 sheet of black, white, and gold, and all the rest are colored. So I will get a lot of use out of that. Just putting things here and there to making them bright. And these are the type of stickers that I will also use and do use in my for my weekly weigh-ins with Weight Watchers. This one's done. I finished it today. So when I go back next Thursday, they'll be giving me a new one. The last thing I got from Michaels, this sticker book and this, I did not have a coupon for, and I had to pay full price for it. This was $4.99, and so I paid $4.99. This, unfortunately, was $9.99, and I paid $9.99 for it. So my total for Michaels came to, where is it here? $55.96. And with my 40% off for all those other things, including the planner itself, I saved $22.40, sorry. Now this here is a fitness edition. It's supposed to be 4 months long. This is the second thing I didn't bother opening in front of my mother. It is made for the Happy Planner, so it fits. There are 4 tabs, and I can use this for 4 months, or I could separate into 4 other things if I want to. But it's all about fitness. I'm not sure how I'm going to incorporate this. There are weekly food and exercise log pages. So, oh, look at that. It says exercise, dinner, snack, lunch, snack, breakfast. Oh, sorry, because Monday is here. Yes. And then breakfast. So I might incorporate these pages into my weeklies because this is a whole week. We'll see. I'm not sure. I got it. I was intrigued, and I really wanted to see what it was. A year from now, you will wish you had started today. A year from now, you will wish you had started today. What if you did start today? I don't know. What's this one here? There's progress selfie. Like, how do I feel? How was I successful? What did I go? What didn't go so well today? Different things. Be not afraid of going slowly. Be afraid only of standing still. Like I said, I think in my last video, I'm not afraid to lose weight slowly now that I've started this new plan of mine with changing the weeks. I just don't want to be still like I was this whole month. Work hard and be proud of what you achieve. That's going to be me. I'm going to be proud of what I achieved. And there should be stickers. Whoa. Whoa, lots of numbers. Painful. January, February, all through the month. And then, what is that? Isn't that like a health thing? And then numbers. I don't know what this is for. I'm going to have to read what it's for and see how I can incorporate this. Now, this book is pretty full, and I can do one of 2 things to make it fuller. I could either replace these with larger ones so that I can keep filling it, or I can maybe I'll take out the last 3 months. And then I can add things to it like this. And then just add those months as I need them. So we'll just see. I don't know. I've got different ideas. If I take out the last 3 months until then, I'll probably keep in the pages that have this page. So that if I'm like, oh, I got a doctor's appointment for November 10th, then I can go to this page of November and it will be there, but nothing else for November will be there. When I flip the page, it'll be December. Do you know what I mean? Maybe I'll do that. So that's Michael's. Now, I wanted to show you this also. I got this at Michael's earlier in the year, and this is where most of those stickers came from that I showed you in my little Weight Watcher booklet. These are $20. This one has 1,475 stickers. Each one that they have are different amounts. This is the fitness one. But they're always going on sale for 50% off. Do I think it was worth $10? No, I don't think so. Look closely, and you'll see a picture of somebody's Happy Planner. They have some kind of sticker on every single page. First of all, why would you have a planner if you were going to do that? That's called a sticker book collection, sticker collection book. You need room to write, to journal, you know. So I'm never going to go that crazy. But anyway, there's a whole bunch of different kinds of stickers in here, most of which I won't touch. All these yoga ones, I don't do yoga. All kinds of, I don't know. There's some food related things. This just says breakfast, lunch, water totals, things like that I might be able to use. I have to look further into it. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, meal plans. I'll get a lot of use out of a lot of it, but I'll never spend $20 on something like this. No, no. All right, now on to Hobby Lobby, which I went to first. And I bought that special planner that I'll show you after we're done with this. And I bought 3 accessories, and all 3 of these accessories are meant for the Happy Planner. And all 3 of them were $4.99, but I got them at 40% off, and it came to $8.97 for all of these. The first thing are these, I keep forgetting what they're called, dashboards. They have the holes so that you can attach things. You're just supposed to go like this. I'm not used to this, and I'm doing it from a wrong angle, but it's supposed to be very easy to put on, and I'm just not doing it properly. The paper ones go on a lot easier. And, oh, falling. All right, these don't want to go on. Hold on. I want to get it on right so I can show myself. I'm getting hot. That reminds me, my air conditioner turned on like 10 minutes before we started, because I've still had the air on. It just hasn't turned on in a couple weeks. I haven't had the heat on yet this season. And all of a sudden I realized there was a cold breeze and the AC was running, so I got up and turned it off. But anyway, this is a dashboard, and it flips very easily. And the reason why you have these is so that you can rip them off and move them to the next page. I plan on using, this is a pack of 3, and I plan on using 1 for the month or the week that I'm on, and move it as necessary. And what you can put on your dashboard are these little things. Because they're sticky, you can peel them off here and put them on here, so that you always have your little stickies with you instead of keeping them somewhere else. So that's why I wanted to show you about that. And you're just supposed to be able to, see, these plastic things are harder to get up. Don't be scared. This one says, I don't know, there's all kinds of words. Fresh start every day, happy focus, I don't know. And then this one has all black hearts on it. And then this one says, be the girl who decided to go for it. This one's my favorite one. That's probably the one I'll use the most. They also have tabs on the top so that, you know, you can use tabs. You can even put stickers on there or write with a permanent marker on each of the little tabs. So there's that. And then I got this. You saw the one little piece. There are 2 different colors here, this one and this black and white dotted one. And this is just so that if I need an extra piece of paper, I can rip it off here and I can stick it in. Where's that one? That's in there. I'll just... And they just flip over. They're called, they're only one-sided, but I mean, when you flip it over, ta-da, there's the other side. Just because it doesn't have a design on it doesn't mean it's not double-sided. So I don't get that. But anyway, it has a tab, so you can title it. You can do to-do list. If at the end of your week you didn't finish your to-do list, all you have to do is take it off, flip the page, and put it on your next week. All right, we'll finish our to-do list and we'll add on to it for this week. Get on there. And so on and so forth. And so I've got a whole slew of these. I don't even know how many's in here. And then I got this pack of paper. And the first thing I thought of when I saw this was brain dump. These are nice full-size sheets, and they come in 4 colors. And they are full size for the classic size, but you could also use these in the big, you know. If you wanted to. No, I wouldn't go through that. But there are 4 kinds. There's the pink here that says all the things. All the things. Sometimes that's what's going through your head, all the things. Then there's this green color that says brain dump, which is exactly what I thought of, like I said, when I saw this. And then, I can't figure this out. There's this other color. Oh, that's, okay, so that was more of a teal. And then this green one just says notes. I don't really like that color. And then the last section is purple with polka dots, and it says be productive. So there's an awful lot of paper here. A lot. That'll last me a long time. But I could write notes on it, and I could keep a section in the back of things and stuff. All the things. I could keep a list of all the things in the back here. Just 1 page at a time. Oh, and these are double-sided because it has brain dump and everything. So, I like that. I like that. So, my other planner, which I'm about to show you, was $24.99. It was $5 cheaper than this one. And I got it 40% off, so it was $14.99. So this is going to be my everyday, my whole life, my everything. My fitness, my food, my appointments, my whole life will be in here. And now we'll move on to the next project, which is, that's what it is. It is a project. This is not it. This is my Betty Crocker Recipe Keeper from the Heart. It is a three thingy, you know, 3-hole thing. There is a pocket in the front here, and it is filled with recipes. These two, I just didn't shove them in there. These are recipes that I've never tried. I've written them down because someone gave them to me, or I got them off TV. I printed them off, maybe from work. I have old ones here from work, but I have so many of them. I have things ripped out of magazines. Things that I want to try, but I haven't. And now that I don't eat this type of food anymore, funeral potatoes, chocolate zucchini bread, I don't know about that, skillet apple pie biscuit, yes please, but no thank you. After I've tried a recipe, I put it in, I'll go to desserts because that's where I have most of my stuff. Each tab has its own little thingy. And in here are tried and true recipes. Buttercream icing. I have this since 4/1/11. And it is waiting now that I know that I like it. This came from some kind of magazine, cookies for Christmas. Now that I know that I like it, I can put it in here. I have all my own recipes and some family recipes. The rice pudding. Oh, this is my favorite cookie. Chocolate chip cookies are my favorite. And the ones you make from scratch taste way better than the already made ones that you throw in the oven, the raw dough. My mother's spice cake. My mother-in-law's sugar cookies. Little recipe that Chrissy made in school that they had to name, and she named it Chrissy's Wazzy. That was so many years ago. And my snowballs that I make for Christmas every year, feel free to, Rocky Road cookies, my Snickerdoodle cookies. I made these for my kids all the time. So you see what I'm saying. And here, the buried chocolate chips. I printed this out from work in 2007. And I tried them and they were good. And so they're here waiting to be put in. I remember this one, triple chocolate pecan loaves. I think it made 2 loaves and it was absolutely delicious and my family loved it. So I kept it and it's tried and true. I just didn't put it in yet. And I haven't put anything in here in a long time. And I really don't like it. When I bought it, I was excited. But it's just become very overwhelming. And this pile of haven't tried recipes, I guarantee you when I go through this again, which I'm going to do very shortly, I'm going to be getting rid of 80% at least. I just know it. Because I just don't eat that way anymore. I don't want to eat that way anymore. So I got this. This Happy Planner. Is this not beautiful? Recipes, a collection of favorites, and it is from the Happy Planner brand. And oh, it scared me. My little poodle fell. It's the second time today he fell. Look how tiny he is. Do you remember the clown who made that for me? He's so tiny now. He fits in my hand. All right, I'm putting you up here one last time. If you fall, I'm throwing you away. You keep scaring me. All right, a collection of favorites. When you open it up, it has 10. There's only 10 of these. It says grocery list and weekly meal planner. I doubt that I'll use this in here because this is a recipe book. So I am probably going to use this. I'm just going to put this with all my other things for my regular planner and just use it in there. A collection of fall favorites from the kitchen of. I will put my name here. And it says common kitchen substitutions. We all need those because sometimes you run out of sour cream or other things. And they're all tabbed. I'll read off the tabs really quickly, but I have to turn it toward me. Family favorites. Well, when you flip it, on some of the pages, you get some good information. This is measurement equivalents. Again, something good. I already have something like this taped up inside one of my cupboards. It goes with me everywhere I go because I had it laminated. And I just tape it up inside a cabinet every time I move. And then it has recipe, ingredients, preparation. And then over here, how many it's served, main ingredients, it had the difficulty level, the prep time, the cook time, the temperature, any last minute notes, and some serve with suggestions. Chrissy sent me a picture or something. So you have many pages. I don't remember if it says on here. I read it somewhere and I was surprised. I was amazed at how many of these that you get. You get many, and they are double-sided, one side per recipe. Though if it is an extensive recipe, I could either take the second side or I could add one of these pages as a continuance for the recipe so that I don't use up 2 pages. And then we get to main dishes. Nice pictures, by the way. And you have your meat cuts for beef, pork, and lamb. Those are always handy. And at the end of that, you have entertaining. It says, some of the sweetest memories are made when gathered around the table. And that is so true. And you have setting the table. And it looks right to me. That's the way I always do it. Fork on the left and your knife with the blade in. I heard something that you only turn the blade of the knife in to someone that you wish harm to, but that if you didn't wish harm to them, you turn the blade out. But as far as etiquette is concerned, it is blade in, and that's a bunch of malarkey. Malarkey, malarkey, malarkey. That's a bunch of superstitious nonsense anyway, but that's what I heard. So we have slow cooker recipes. And nothing at the end of that. We have healthy fare, delicious, scrumptious, tasty, flavorful, nutritious food with nothing important there. We have quick and easy. I don't like those chia seeds. Okay, I can't say I don't like it because I never really tried them. But they don't look good. With nothing there. Then we have desserts, my favorite section. Wait, desserts, my favorite section. The secret ingredients is 1 heaping spoonful of love. That's the secret ingredient to everything. And look at this, I don't know what it is, but I want it. Let's eat, yeah. And then at the very end, we have a miscellaneous tab. It says love and food. It's all about the spice. with basic cooking terms here if you want to know what julienne or simmer or caramelize means. And I think that's, there's nothing special on the end. Nope, nothing special at the end. But this has an orange. Do they all have orange corners? No, blue and red. So they're all different, like the corners are different. That's weird. I don't know the purpose of that. Each section has its own corner. Like the gold one has blue, so it's not making sense. I don't know. It doesn't have to. The purple has purple. But anyway, what do you think about this? I like it. I don't know how I want to put my recipes. Like desserts, I would keep in desserts. But this is going to be my tried and true recipes that I'm never going to change because as a family, as a whole, we love them the way they are. Like my sweet potato casserole, I don't care how many points are in it. When it comes time to make that, I'm going to make it and we're going to eat it. I'm not changing it. But I have a lot of recipes that I did change and that I want to change, like my chili. I love my chili, but now I love it even more because it's 0 points. And frankly, I think it tastes better since I started adding fat-free refried beans to it. So I will definitely be putting my chili in there, and that pasta fagioli soup that I just made this week, that's going to find its way in here. If I don't like these tabs, I could certainly make them myself. I could, under healthy fare, I suppose that's where I could put all my 0 and low point things. I don't know, I haven't really thought about it, but I'm going to be transferring. We're going to be switching from this to this. And as I get new recipes, the 2-ingredient dough, I'm going to put that in there somewhere. I don't know where. There isn't anything about like breads or anything, so I may have to change these tabs and customize them for my own use. So I'm super excited about this. Let me see, the back is just, that bothers my eyes. But this is beautiful. And I saw online that they had 2 different designs, but Hobby Lobby had 2 of these, and I thought these were going to be really hard to find. And when I went there looking for my other planner and I saw this, I snatched it. I had no intentions of buying one. I just thought I'd get one on Amazon someday maybe. But when I saw it, I just grabbed it. That's why I didn't even mention it to you on my way to the stores, that I was looking for this because I wanted one, but I didn't think I'd find one. And as soon as I saw it, I mean, it was in the cart before I realized what I did. So there was no question. So this one isn't going to get any bigger or really thicker because there are so many pieces of paper in between, you know, each tab that it would take me just forever to fill it. And then I do have a couple choice recipe books of my own that I've kept, that I've enjoyed over the years. And as I have a recipe that I want to transfer into something lower point, then it'll go in here. Otherwise, it'll stay in its own book. But I am going to eliminate this from my life altogether. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is my planner haul. How long has this been? 43 minutes and 20 seconds. Sorry, I don't really think I can get rid of any of this because I just don't think I can. So I'm going to hurry up and end this. Please let me know your thoughts about planners, what you think about these, if you have any ideas for me, or if you know of any kind of accessory that will work well with either one of these 2 planners. These are plastic. These are metal. Please let me know what you think. Well, this one's a lot thicker. That's because each week is doubled. So that's like 52 more pieces of paper. I am in love with these. And I can't wait to start using this next year. I've already got 5 appointments I can put in this for next year. And I can certainly start this project at any time. I want to give myself till the end of the year to get this caught up and usable. Because if I don't, I'll just put it aside and like 6 years from now, I'll find it and be like, oh yeah, I don't want that. I want to use this. I want this to be here for me. I love it. And something I can pass down to my daughter. And I love the ability that the spine gives you to pull things out and put them elsewhere. That's the main reason why I got the Happy Planner and not any other kind. My last one was just a gold spiral spine, and I just couldn't, you know. So anyway, your thoughts, I would love to hear them. And until I see you again, be blessed.